कंस्ट्रक्शन इंजीनियरिंग।
ये सिविल से अलग होती है?
नहीं सर, मतलब एक छोटा सा पार्ट
May I come in, sir?
है अलग।
Good afternoon, sir.
Please be seated.
Okay, sir.
Yes, so Ashmit,
Yes, sir.
please tell us about yourself.
Yes, sir. My name is Kumar Ashmit. I was born and brought up in Ara, Bihar. Then after that, I have passed my class 10th examination from DAV Public School Ara itself. Then after that, I have done my BE in Construction Engineering from Jadavpur University, Kolkata. Then after that, I have worked for a company named Aarti Industries Limited from Gujarat. And now from this month only, I am working as a junior engineer in Delhi MCD.
Where? JE where?
Delhi MCD.
MCD.
Yes, sir.
So that was selection was through what? SSC?
No, sir. It was a state board DSSB examination. It was a state board examination. DSSB has conducted the examination of
So Delhi subordinate selection
Yes,
board.
sir.
Okay. And what are your hobbies?
Sir, I like to watch and play cricket and also badminton.
Okay. And combat sports like MMA. What is MMA?
Mixed martial arts. It is a fighting sport in which two opponents are there in the ring and they have to fight, and the scores are given by the judge on the basis of their activity.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you are from Nebsarai.
Yes, sir.
You live in Nebsarai.
Yes, sir. Freedom Fighter Enclave.
Huh?
Freedom Fighter Enclave in the Nebsarai area.
अच्छा.
Yes.
नेबसराय का नाम कहाँ से पड़ा?
Nebsarai, actually, I don't know, sir.
और साकेत को साकेत क्यों कहते हैं?
No, sir, I don't know, sir.
आरा को आरा क्यों कहते हैं?
Because it was named after the goddess Aranya Devi. It was named after the goddess Aranya Devi. That's why.
So you are working in JE as JE in MCD since when?
1st October, only this month only.
So this month only you got it.
Yes, sir. I was selected before 1 year, but my joining has came right now.
Okay. So you are under training or they have assigned some task to you already?
No, sir. I am only going to headquarters now, but I have not been posted my area yet. I will be in the next week. I think they will give me the area of my posting, my ward.
So what would you be expected to do?
Sir, I think if there are two types of work, mainly projects and there is maintenance. If I will be posted in the maintenance part, then I will be doing all the work of that ward in the maintenance. If I will be posted in the project area, then whatever the project will be there, I have to execute that plan.
Okay. So as a civil engineer,
Yes, sir.
do you think it is good to allow basements to be built in Delhi?
Yes, sir. It can be good, but we have to take all the preventive measures before constructing the basement, because there in Delhi there is not lot of space for the parking. We have to use the area for the parking. That can be the basement area. It is good, but we have to take all the preventive measures before
Like
doing
what?
that. Like all like all the wires which were going, that have to be undergrounded, and all the pillars and the columns which were at that time, they have to be strengthened enough to bear all the loads of the
Something happened recently in a basement in Delhi?
Yes, sir. It
What
was
happened?
district in IES, or due to the rain, all the water were flooded in that area because the drainage system was not good. That's why all, and two or three people were dead due to the current in the water.
So it was which level of basement where these people were struck?
Sir, it was on below the ground level.
Yeah, it was B1 or B2 or B3?
Sir, actually I'm not sure about that. I think it was only one level below the ground level. I'm not sure about that, but
No, it was B2,
okay,
not
sir.
B1.
Okay.
Yes, so when I make a basement, what should I ensure? How do I ensure that water will not enter the basement?
Sir, first of all, the drainage system have to be good enough so that the water should not get into the basement, and the second, yes, it only the drainage system had to be good enough so that the water should not come, and the wall we can construct around the basement so that the water cannot seep into the basement.
So in this particular case,
Yes, sir.
which was there in Delhi,
Yes, sir.
what exactly went wrong?
Sir, what I have studied about that case, I only know that due to the bad drainage system, the water get collected in the, and there was no passes through which the water can, there was no outlet through which the water can be passed through that outlet. What I have studied, I am not.
Anyway,
Okay, sir, thank you.
Ashmit,
Yes, sir.
so what is meaning of Ashmit?
Sir, it means positive attitude towards anyone. Be friendly towards anyone.
I also don't know, so no comments. Second thing is, what was your B.Tech project?
Sir, I was doing G+6 design of G+6 building through STAT Pro.
What problems did you incur in that?
Sir, first the site which I was allotted, the soil was not very hard enough to bear the load of the G+6 building, and then after that the plan which we have to make in the AutoCAD, the wind was very fast over there. Then we have to also consider the wind effect for the building also.
These are not the problems, these are design parameters.
Yes, sir, the speed was very high at that place.
So what?
So
You provide enforcement accordingly.
yes, sir, we can.
These
do
are the
that.
design parameters, not the problems.
Okay, sir.
As an engineer, you are supposed to handle the problems.
Yes, sir.
So you are given, this is the design parameter, we have done it. Anything else that you did it in the project?
Sir, I cannot recall.
What
now.
was the location? Because I have been in Calcutta.
It was my college, the 𝐶𝐚𝐴 campus. Then at 1 kilometer from my college, open space was there. The 𝐶𝐚𝐴 campus where the eco park was there, just behind the eco park.
So how much wind load did you consider in Kolkata?
Sir, I am not able to recall all that because my project was last up to 5 years.
Service your B.Tech project.
Yes,
So we
sir.
are concerned, your basic qualification is B.Tech
Yes,
for
sir.
the job. So you have to be thorough.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
ठीक है. What are the problems in MCD?
Yes, sir. Sir, right now I am not able because I have just joined on
How many days back?
8 days. On only 1st October. I have joined only on the 1st October. So I have not been allotted my area. So,
What are the major projects in that area? That you might be aware by now.
sir, I have not been allotted any area right now.
No, what are the projects in MCD?
Okay. Sir, mainly if I was allotted a ward, then there can be maintenance work like the drainage system and the roads which we are construction that come under the MCD, and also all the garbage from the households. Then that we have to take care of.
So you have given a word drainage system. What kind of drainage system, type of drainage system are there?
Sir,
And what is best for the Delhi?
Sir, I have not seen yet, but I can suggest that there have to be separate drainage system, like the rainwater has to be separate, and the garbage and the and the garbage.
Sewage water,
Yes, sir.
domestic and
Yes, sir.
everything.
That have to be.
Why can't we have a combined sewage system?
It can be, but sir, in Delhi there is not much rain. There is not much rain, so the area will be, the diameter will be more, and it will be less economical, because in Delhi there is not much of rain. Okay, that's why we have.
Will there be some problem in scouring of the waste in the pipe?
Yes, sir. It can be, if we cannot maintain the minimum velocity, there can be.
Okay. Tell me what kind of projects one city area can have from top to bottom.
First, we can have all the parks, and all the indoor games what we can play. There can be stadiums, then there can be roads, then there can be amusement parks where all the kids can play, and all
what
the.
will be MCD may, because there is a state government,
Yes,
there is the DD and all central
Yes.
government, there is a MCD.
State
So
government.
MCD must be having certain division of work.
Yes, sir.
Like only garbage collection, sewage system
And the roads which were under MCD. Yes.
roads and MCD must be collecting house tax.
Yes, sir.
Revenue will be so large.
Yes, sir.
Because why many, as I understand, why many leaders want to become corporator के साथ वहाँ का हमारा तो 20 लाख का है होटल का वाटर बिल या
Yes, sir.
सीवेज टैक्स. I want to do it within 50,000 only.
Okay.
So that is the main reason politician enter into MCD, and there is a fight, big fight last month only. So how can you handle those things?
Sir, first of all, I have to talk with them what they want from the for the work. I have to honest one, so that there cannot be any corruption in that office.
तो चेयरमैन करेगा, वो कहेगा ठीक है गुप्ता जी आपका हम घटा देंगे, चिंता मत करो आपका बहुत है.
Sir, then I
I
cannot.
50,000 but I will make it from 20 to 5 or something. तो चेयरमैन ही करेगा, आपको हुक्म दे देगा, but there has to be system, because there has to be
Yes.
check in democracy, there has to be check on each authority.
Yes, sir.
चेयरमैन भी साहब आप पहुँच जाओ साहब ये तो नॉर्म्स में तो ये मैं कैसे कर दूँ.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, कल ऑडिट में पकड़ा जाएगा तो साहब मेरे को अथॉरिटी चाहिए, आपकी साइन चाहिए. ठीक है, आपको ऑर्डर चाहिए, तब वो चुप हो जाए, कहे यार हो सकता करो नहीं तो मत करो. सो दैट इज चेक ऑन द प्रोसेस.
Yes.
ठीक है.
Okay, Ashmit.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, why do you want to leave your current MCD job and you want to join engineering services?
Sir, because the post is higher in this MCD. I am as a working as a junior engineer, but in IES I will be assistant executive engineer, which I will be going at least 8 to 10 years from now. So I will be directly to that post. So it is for the post and better salary, and the work diversity was at that place will be also very good.
Okay. Let's say since you have started working.
Yes, sir.
In Delhi government, I am seeing a lot of things happening. So let's say Delhi government has planned a bridge will be constructed in some time, and now elections are coming.
Yes, sir.
And government wants to expedite the construction of this work, where they have to bypass some of the safety measures.
Okay.
You are the construction engineer.
Yes, sir.
What will you do?
Sir, what can I do? I will try my level best to not to do that. But if my senior says that you have to do, then I have to think over that. But my effort will be, I will try to convince them that this is the bridge which can harm many people. So we have to check all the safety norms before doing that. At my level, what can I do? I will do my level best.
No, but let's say you are the construction engineer. You have the whole authority.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, you have the whole authority. You have to bypass few of the norms, not all the norms.
Okay.
Where you are not bypassing all the norms. Let's say 2-3 of the norms. Load conditions in rain that might exceed, rainy season that might exceed.
Yes, sir.
So you have to bypass that. What will you do?
I will not do that, sir.
No, but your seniors would say we have to do it.
But sir, if I have my full authority, then what I will not do any, I will not bypass any of the safety, because it can harm, a little mistake can harm many
But
lives.
then they will transfer you into something shunt postings where you don't have any job profile. They will transfer you into a job where which you will not like it.
No worries, sir. I have to do my job. What at my level, what I can do, I will do my best. I will not pass any safety norms so that it can harm anyone's life. I will not do that. If they want, if they will transfer me at any place, I will be.
But
I
they will
work-
convince you that it will not harm any life. They said that factor of safety will reduce from 2 to 1.7.
But sir, it is somewhat harming the life of the anyone. So, in my opinion, I will not do that. Any, like, for the safety norms, I will not check any of the safety norms.
Okay. So you have done your engineering in construction
Yes, sir.
engineering.
Yes,
What is
sir.
difference between neutral axis and centroidal axis?
Neutral axis is the axis through which we define the any section as a under reinforced or over reinforced, and the centroidal axis is the axis through which the mass gets distributed equally of any section.
Is it the mass or something else?
Centroidal axis, sir, it is the mass.
So let's say I have a built-up column or
Okay,
I have a built-up section
Okay, sir.
where high mass section, let's say I have I section.
Yes, sir.
The top flange is higher mass and lower flange is lower mass.
Yes, sir.
Where will the centroidal axis lie?
It will at the web. It will at the web because the web depth is very large and the thickness is less, but the
No,
but
will it coincide with, if the material is uniform,
yes, sir.
will it coincide with the same location or it will be different?
So the centroidal axis will, if there is symmetry, then it will coincide with the neutral axis.
Neutral axis.
Yes, sir.
Can there be a different case where the both are not same, even in symmetrical cross section?
Yes, sir. It can be if we provide more reinforcement, then it can be over reinforced. Then it will be go upward from the centroidal axis.
Upward from center.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Ashmit,
Yes, sir.
what is difference between PERT and CPM?
Sir, PERT is basically program evaluation review technique. It is probabilistic approach. It is done for the mostly for the mostly for the research and scientific purposes. And in CPM, it is critical path method. It is a deterministic approach, and it is done for the regular projects what we do in our construction. Yes, sir. And it PERT, there are 3 time estimates: optimistic, pessimistic, and most likely. And in CPM, there is only one time estimate.
As you told, PERT is a probabilistic approach.
Yes, sir.
There are 3 time estimates for each activity.
Yes, sir.
Can you elaborate what are these 3 time estimates?
Yes, sir. First, if we talk about optimistic means if we are at the very good pace, means if we are very optimistic that the work will be done what we have thought, then it is the minimum time for the work of the job. And then pessimistic time means it is the worst case of the time, it is the maximum time which the project can be taken, and the most likely time it is the time which we through which the work most likely can be done. Like it is the average of the optimistic time and pessimistic time. It is the average. Yes, sir. That's it.
Exact average?
No, sir. It is weighted average of optimistic. It is expected time is weighted average. Most likely time is the median time which
Median time.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure it is median?
Median, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or modal time?
Modal time is the maximum time which is taken, but it is median time only.
Just, I have a very big doubt.
Yes, sir.
There are 3 time estimates.
Yes, sir.
T0, T1, TP.
Yes, sir.
Why do we require TE, expected time?
Sir, because if we are not able to complete the work in all the 3 times, then there is also a expected time, which is the weighted average of all the time, which it increases accuracy of our work. Expected time. I think I'm not very sure, sir. I think like that. It is the weighted average. It's like T0 plus 4 Tm plus Tp upon 6. So we take the weighted average so that we come nearly to all the times what we have expected through optimistic and all the times.
What is depreciation?
It is a loss of the value of the object by. Yes, it is the loss of the object of the. It is the loss of the value of the object through the physical obsolescence and. Yes, sir, it is. And the wear and tear of the object, it is called depreciation. Like if the value of this building is right now approx 1 crore, after 10 years it can be lesser. There are many types of depreciation method from which we can calculate the depreciation value, like straight line, sinking fund method. We can all use that to find out the depreciation of a building after some time.
Is it necessary that all the assets depreciates with the passage of time?
No, sir. All the assets not.
Then which assets are those?
Sir, I have heard about that the watch, all the celebrities are wearing, like it is all the watch which are embedded with the diamonds, they are appreciating. So they are wearing that watches. That's why. What I have heard about. And the buildings are only depreciating, but the watches, what they are wearing are appreciating.
Do you have farming land in your house?
No, sir. I have not.
But you belong to ARA, right?
Yes, sir. ARA.
It involves farming?
Yes, sir. But it has. But I was born and brought up in ARA, but actually I am from Haryana, Panipat. My father was over there in Haryana. Actually, he was in the bank, so he got transferred to ARA. That's why where I am born and brought up.
So you have land in Haryana?
Yes, sir. We have land in Haryana.
So
a home.
At home you have, the cost of land is increasing or decreasing?
Yes, sir. Cost of the land is only increasing. Yes, sir. Cost of the land is increasing, but inflation is also increasing. So the cost of land is increasing, but inflation is also increasing. So
how much is inflation?
Approx 8 to 10% every year. It is increasing right now.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I am good.
So how was your interview?
Yes, sir. It was good, sir.
Good. So kindly wait outside. We'll call you for feedback.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
देखो भाई, firstly your tie is short.
Yes, sir.
टाई थोड़ी लंबी होनी चाहिए, उसका ध्यान रखना.
ठीक है, सर.
उसको भी टाइट कर लेना.
ठीक है, सर.
ठीक है. You have an excellent personality.
Thank you, sir.
So you should do very well. और एक बात आप ध्यान रखें कि you have to answer to the whole board.
Yes, sir.
आप virtually 1-to-1 answering कर रहे हो. तो 1-to-1 इंटेरोगेशन होती है, इंटरव्यू नहीं होता।
ठीक है सर।
तो आप इंटेरोगेशन के लिए बैठे नहीं हो,
जी सर, जी सर।
ठीक है ना। तो इंटरव्यू में तुमको सबके ध्यान आकर्षण करना है।
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है।
नहीं अभी सर, क्योंकि एक जगह और मैंने दिया, उन्होंने बोला वो आपको 1-to-1 ही बात करो, एक जगह कहीं बोले कि वो आपको 1-to-1
भाई-
रीजन बताया ना चेयरमैन ने।
जी सर, ठीक है सर जी।
भाई नंबर तुम्हें बोर्ड से चाहिए कि एक ही बंदा से चाहिए?
नहीं नहीं सर, हर चीज़
ठीक है ना, सिंपल सी बात है।
जी सर।
तो 60% ऑफ टाइम जिसने सवाल पूछा उसकी तरफ देखो,
ठीक है सर।
बाकी टाइम औरों की तरफ भी देखो।
ओके सर।
अदरवाइज औरों को लगेगा कि यार ये हमारा टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है।
ठीक है सर।
और ऐसे तो नहीं कि उनको क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं पता
नहीं सर।
या मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा है, हवा ही नहीं लग रही,
नहीं नहीं
ऐसी बात तो है नहीं।
नो सर, नो सर।
दे आर ऑल फ्रॉम द सेम डोमेन, ऑलमोस्ट सेम डोमेन।
यस सर, बिल्कुल।
ठीक है ना। सो यू मस्ट इंटरेक्ट।
ओके सर।
थोड़ा बहुत हाथ यूज़ करो, मतलब जैसे नॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशन होती है।
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, बिल्कुल फिक्स करके मत बैठ जाना।
ठीक है सर।
थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस में रहोगे ना तो तुम्हारा 2-4 नंबर बढ़ेंगे ही।
जी सर।
ठीक है ना, कि हमें डर नहीं है, ठीक है जो है सो है, क्या कर सकते हैं।
यस सर।
और बड़ी सिंपल सी बात है, जो सवाल तुम्हें नहीं आता सिंपली से सर आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न मोर अबाउट इट,
Okay,
सॉरी आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न मोर अबाउट इट, बात खत्म कर दो।
ठीक है सर।
जिसका तुम्हें नहीं आता और तुम लेफ्ट राइट
Yes, sir.
आंसर दोगे
नहीं करूँगा।
तो पकड़े जाओगे।
यस सर, बिल्कुल।
अगर 60% तुम श्योर हो तो बोलो मे आई मेक ए गेस,
ओके
भी ठीक है, वहाँ तक भी चल जाएगा।
भाई जहाँ दम नहीं वहाँ हाथ जोड़ लो। ठीक है ना, अब गुंडे आ गए 4 क्या करोगे, तो हाथ ही जोड़ोगे।
यस बिल्कुल।
वही है, जहाँ सवाल में फंस गए हाथ जोड़ लो,
निकल जाओ बाहर।
निकल जाओ।
ठीक है।
दूसरा सवाल पूछेगा उसमें,
ऐसा नहीं है कि तुमने नहीं बताया तो वो कहेंगे यार ये तो कुछ नहीं आता,
यस
ऐसा तो कोई नहीं सोचेगा। भाई आता है तभी यहाँ पहुँचे हो,
बिल्कुल। यस
रिटर्न में क्लियर किया तभी पहुँचे हो ना।
यस सर।
तो ये मत अपने दिमाग में बोझा बनने देना।
ठीक है सर।
हाँ बिल्कुल सिंपल सी चीज़ नहीं आएगी तो थोड़ा बहुत तुम्हारे एडवर्स जा सकती है, बट नॉर्मली ऐसा होता नहीं है। कहते कोई बात नहीं, इतना बड़ा डोमेन है उसमें से कुछ नहीं आता तो कोई ऐसी इशू नहीं। लोगों ने 10 में से 8 सवाल का उत्तर नहीं दिया फिर भी सिलेक्ट हो गए।
यस सर।
ठीक है, तो उसमें परेशान होने की बात नहीं। एंड यू हैव अ गुड स्माइल, यूज़ योर स्माइल।
थैंक यू सर।
ठीक है, पर पर्सनैलिटी के साथ तुम्हारे आंसर्स मैच नहीं कर रहे हैं अभी, ये गैप आ रहा है। ठीक है, आप बताइए।
भाई पहला तो नाम के बारे में क्लियर हो जाओ। अस्मित मीन्स आई डोंट नो, आई टोल्ड यू पॉइंट ब्लैंक आई डोंट।
Yes, sir.
Ashmit, I have seen it. Trustworthy friend, trust, pride, this, that. What is its meaning in Sanskrit? What is the number associated with it? You should see from available.
ठीक है सर।
Because if you are beaten up कहते हैं यार तेरे को खुद अपने ही नहीं पता तो क्या करें। ठीक है। दूसरी चीज़, प्रोजेक्ट आपने डिज़ाइन किया है इसके बारे में you have to be very clear because this is the thing you have spent 6 months on one subject
Yes,
and
sir.
paper you have written and you are not clear about it. ठीक है, it will go very negatively if you don't do something here. Then problem in MCD you can go to Google or something, you can see कि भाई सफाई नहीं होती है, ये नहीं होता, सीवर कम है, ड्रेनेज नहीं है प्रॉपर। अब सड़क पे कोई पानी बहता है तो भाई नीचे अंडरग्राउंड अगर पाइप होता है
यस सर।
12 फीट डायमीटर का तो उससे जाता है, तो नहीं है स्टॉर्म ड्रेनेज,
यस सर।
नहीं है तो यू हैव टू मेक इट। इंक्रोचमेंट इज देयर, दैट इज अ मेजर प्रॉब्लम। बुलडोजर, दैट इज अंडर योर कंट्रोल। तो दीज आर दी मेजर प्रॉब्लम। लिविंग कंडीशन लोगों की कैसे इम्प्रूव करें, दैट इज दी बेसिक क्योर।
यस सर।
अच्छा पानी, अच्छा घर, अच्छी सफाई, बीमारियां नहीं होंगी। और जो भी आपके उसमें आता हो ना, आप पढ़िए, उसमें हर जगह लिखा होता है, किताब होगी आपकी एमसीडी लिखा होगा, तो उसी में मेजर प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं। उनका सर्वे कोई करेगा, कोई ठेका लेगा, कोई बनाएगा। आपने क्या, आपने कुछ नहीं करना, आपने कोई आइडिया देना, यू एन ऑप्शन। तो ये आप क्लियर होना चाहिए। ठीक है
सर।
बाकी मेहनत करो, आगे बढ़ो,
थैंक यू सर।
दूसरा कोई रूल है नहीं। ठीक,
थैंक यू।
ओके।
Ashmit, I have few feedbacks.
यस सर।
देखो कुछ चीज़ें आपको ब्रॉड लेवल पे इम्प्रूव करनी पड़ेंगी। जैसे सर का बेसमेंट वाला क्वेश्चन था, इट वाज एन एक्सीलेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी, आप उसको ग्रैब करके बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स ले सकते थे। सर ने पूछा कि बेसमेंट बनाने चाहिए या नहीं बनाने चाहिए। बेसमेंट सब जगह बनते हैं,
क्यों नहीं बनाने चाहिए? लैंड
बिल्कुल
इतनी
बनाने
कॉस्टली है।
चाहिए। इट हैज़ टू बी मेड,
बट उसका यूज क्या होगा?
Exactly.
लोग रहने के लिए थोड़े होगा,
नहीं
सामान है, कोई ये करो वो करो,
तो उसके लिए आपको पहले तो ये पता होना चाहिए था कि ये क्वेश्चन जा कहाँ रहा है, जो आपको पता चल गया था कि हाँ ये क्वेश्चन जा कहाँ रहा है, कि हाँ सर वहाँ दिक्कत हुई थी, केवल उधर से पास होनी चाहिए, वो सब इट इज लाइक एक लिपापोती आप कर रहे हो। आपको पहले ये समझना है
कोड
कि
पढ़ो, कोड उसमें सब लिखा हुआ
अभी
है।
आप बेसमेंट में बैठे हुए हैं।
यस सर।
एग्जैक्टली। सर ने पूछा पानी घुस जाएगा तो प्रॉब्लम क्या होगी, आप बोलते हो कि ड्रेनेज सिस्टम अच्छा होना चाहिए। बेसमेंट का प्रॉब्लम क्या हुआ था, बच्चे ट्रैप्ड रह गए, निकल नहीं पाए, इलेक्ट्रोक्यूटेड हो गए, मर गए। आप इस पे 2-3 बहुत अच्छे पॉइंट बोल सकते थे जो मुझे बैठे बैठे ही याद आ गए। आप बोल सकते थे कि सर बेसमेंट डिजाइन होने चाहिए, बिल्कुल जो गाइडलाइंस होनी चाहिए उसके हिसाब से डिजाइन होनी चाहिए। सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम ये होता है कि लोग गाइडलाइन के हिसाब से नहीं बनाते हैं, खुद का बिल्डर उठा के लेते हैं, उसी के हिसाब से कंस्ट्रक्शन कर देते हैं और बना देते हैं।
ठीक है सर।
बेसमेंट का सिर्फ एक ही ओपनिंग है, इधर से ही आ रहा है आने का, और इधर से ही अगर पानी आ जाएगा तो बंदा निकलेगा कहाँ पे। तो आप ये कह सकते थे कि सर आजकल जो मैंने दिखा है कि एक ही ओपनिंग है, अगर पानी घुस गया तो हम नहीं जा सकते कहीं से, इसलिए बेसमेंट की पॉलिसी में चेंज होना चाहिए कि देयर शुड बी सम स्टेयर्स जो कि फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे निकले या सेकंड फ्लोर पे निकले। यहाँ से सारी केबल्स नहीं जानी चाहिए, क्योंकि इस इंसिडेंट्स के बाद में ये पता चला है कि हाँ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इलेक्ट्रोक्यूशन इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम। तो ये सब चीजें ना उसी टाइम बैठ के आपको दिमाग में आनी चाहिए, और आपको प्रॉपरली बिना हैज़ार्डसली मूव किए हुए आपको एक राइट वे में आंसर देना चाहिए था। अगर वो आप आंसर देते तो मुझे लगता है कि बाकी किसी का कुछ मैटर नहीं करता आप आंसर देते कि नहीं देते। वो ऐसे ऐसे कुछ चीजें हैं जो बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटी आप ग्रैब कर सकते हो। तो ये उसी टाइम सोचना है, यू हैव टू हैव प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड। ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन हो गया। आपने सर ने सॉल्यूशंस पूछे, आपने बोला कि ड्रेनेज सिस्टम अच्छा होना चाहिए, फिर आपने कुछ और घुमाया और फिर फाइनली आप उसी पे आ गए कि ड्रेनेज सिस्टम अच्छा होना चाहिए। हैव सम डिफरेंट आइडियाज, एक ही आइडिया को 2 बार मत रिपीट करो। ठीक है, ये आपको ये होना चाहिए। नेक्स्ट आपने कहा कि फ्रॉम वॉट एवर आई हैव स्टडीड, ये प्रॉब्लम था। देखो स्टडी करना इज गुड थिंग, बट आपके पास अपना दिमाग भी तो है।
बिल्कुल।
स्टडी कर लिया और उसको अप्लाई नहीं किया तो दैट इज अ वेस्ट।
यस सर, बिल्कुल।
तो आपको कहना चाहिए कि सर ये मैंने पढ़ा था और इससे मुझे लगता है ये होना चाहिए।
यस,
दैट इज व्हाट योर वे ऑफ थिंकिंग शुड बी और योर वे ऑफ आंसरिंग शुड बी।
यस।
मैंने आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछा, एमसीडी वाली एक सिचुएशन दी, आपने उसमें अगेन वो एक आपके लिए अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, आप उसको पकड़ सकते थे, बट आपने घुमाते ही रहे कि नहीं सर मैं तो नहीं करूँगा। आपने कहीं पे एम्फेसाइज नहीं किया कि सर आई विल ऑलवेज ट्राई टू टेल देम कि ये मेरी लिमिट्स हैं, दिस इज व्हाट द डॉक्यूमेंट सेज, दिस इज व्हाट द डिजाइन सेज, दिस इज व्हाट द पॉलिसी सेज। पॉलिसी के अगेंस्ट तो मैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी कहेंगे तो नहीं जाऊंगा।
ओके सर।
मेरा जॉब तो क्या है, वो मुझे निकाल दे, वो आपको बहुत अच्छा था कि सर कहीं भी जाऊंगा मैं जॉब तो अपना करूंगा, दैट वाज वेरी गुड। बट आपको ये बोलना है कि सर आई विल कन्विंस माय अथॉरिटीज बेस्ड ऑन द डिजाइंस, आई विल टेल देम कि सर इतने एक्सीडेंट्स हो रहे हैं, आई विल गिव देम डेटा कि बिहार में इतने ब्रिजेस गिर गए, हमारे यहाँ पे इतने ब्रिज गिर रहे, दिल्ली में तो हुआ है पहले ही दिन ब्रिज ओपन किया है और उसका पिलर टूट गया है। सो आई विल सब्सटेंशिएट विद द डेटा कि सर देखो ये होगा, आप इनॉग्रेट तो कर दोगे लेकिन कल आप फिर आप ही को फेस करना पड़ेगा ये। सो आई विल ट्राई टू प्रोजेक्ट दिस विद द डेटा कि सर हम डिजाइन के साथ कुछ भी नहीं चेंज कर सकते, हमें टाइमलाइन आगे बढ़ाना पड़ेगा।
वैसे
फीता काट दो।
इसमें करना ये होता है कि इफ दे गिव यू एन इंस्ट्रक्शन इन राइटिंग देन यू कैन नॉट रिफ्यूज।
एग्जैक्टली,
ठीक है ना। सो यू शुड से कि सर मैं ओरल इंस्ट्रक्शन पे नहीं चलूँगा, आई विल आस्क फॉर रिटन इंस्ट्रक्शन एंड देन आई विल अगेन पुट अप माय व्यू पॉइंट एज अ टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट व्हाट आई फील इज राइट। इफ दे स्टिल insist that this should be done, then I will
do that.
इस तरह से।
ठीक है सर।
सो दैट इज द वे, बाकी रेस्ट इज ऑल गुड।
थैंक यू सर।
सर
भाई मेरे सब्जेक्ट में तो 0 कर दियो और आपकी बीटेक भी उसी में।
यस सर।
कुछ नहीं जवाब दिए, कुछ नहीं, मतलब कुछ नहीं।
आपका तो कंस्ट्रक्शन इंजीनियरिंग में सीपीएम पार्ट तो बेसिक है।
यस सर।
उसके बिना
पॉइंट
वो
का
कैसे करोगे?
डिफरेंस बताना कोई बात थोड़ी, वो तो बात स्टार्ट करने के लिए बात करी
यस सर, यस बिल्कुल।
मॉडल टाइम होता है भाई, टीएम
मॉडल मैक्स।
मोस्ट लाइकली टाइम है। पढ़ो पढ़ो।
ठीक है सर, ट्राई करूँगा।
और उससे देखो, उससे और क्या फीडबैक,
नो
पढ़ना पड़ेगा।
ठीक है सर, बिल्कुल।
बाकी सब सर लोगों ने बता ही दिया।
कब है इंटरव्यू तुम्हारा?
सर मेरा आपको 25 अक्टूबर को।
हाँ तो टाइम है तुम्हारे पास, पढ़ो। ठीक है।
ठीक है।
और थोड़ा सा एमसीडी में भी क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज़ हैं सिविल इंजीनियरिंग की वो देख लेना।
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है।
ओके सर।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।